Hi soulmate, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. This is Love Apparent. Today's video will showing us how I went about the cutting and sewing of this top you saw on my thumbnail. So if this is what you're interested in, please stay tuned, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. For my returning subscribers, thank you. For new subscribers, please subscribe, like, share, and turn on your notification bell to get notified whenever we upload. Without wasting no time, let's get started. I'm using this pattern paper for my drafting. I'm going ahead to mark my shoulder to my chest line, my bust line, my under bust, my half length, and the length of my top. I'll go ahead and mark a straight line connecting it. After marking the straight line, I divide my shoulder by 2 and mark. On my chest line, I marked my shoulder divided by 2. I'll go ahead and mark a straight line connecting it to. I came in with 3 inches for my neck width and I came down with 1 inches for my shoulder slope, so I'll mark it. On my armhole, I divide to get my midpoint. I divide my bust by 4 and mark plus my seam allowance. On my under bust, I divide my under bust by 4 and mark plus my seam allowance. On my half length, I divide my half length by 4 and mark plus my seam allowance. So I came down with 1 inches for my back neck depth. I will go ahead and label the lines and connect it. With this back pattern, I'm going to place it on a fresh paper to mark the front pattern. So here is my button allowance. After the button allowance, everything is just the same. I don't want this video to take much time, so I will just mark the same thing I have here for the front pattern. So I came down with 1 inches for my shoulder slope. I came down with 3 inches for my neck depth. I'll go ahead and connect the lines. So afterward, I'll go ahead to cut it off. Here is our front and back. So I'll measure the armhole to cut my sleeve. I use this paper to cut my sleeve. Because the sleeve has folding, I will be marking 2 inches for that. So I'll go ahead to cut it off. So this is it for my sleeve. And also for my pocket, I came up with 6 inches and 5 inches. For the pocket cover, I make it 3 inches. So I'll go ahead to cut it off. After that, I will fold for my collar stand. I mark 1 inches and I rule the lines. This serves as my collar stand, so I'll curve it this way. On the collar itself, I came up with 3.5 inches, and on this part, I came up with 2.5 inches. With my rule, I will connect it this way. Mind you, when cutting on your fabric, you cut on fold. So I'll go ahead and cut it. I'm going ahead to cut on my fabric, so plus my allowance for folding it. As you can see, the top was folded with hemming gum, so I gave allowance for that. So you mark your own plus the allowance. I gave extra 2.5 this allowance for the folding. Here is my sleeve. I'll extend the length with 2 inches and paper stay it. Here is my collar. I've gone ahead to join it and iron it. So here is my pocket, and also I'll go to my machine and join the rest. Here it is. I've joined it. For this part, I use 1 inches 4 inches length, and I sew it and join it to the sleeve. I'm also gonna ahead to iron it. As you can see, this is my sleeve, this is the down part. I've also attached my buttons. So here is the neat finishing of this work of the top. So please, if you find this video helpful, like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will definitely see you in my next video. Thank you.